higher rates is going to hit demand. But again, I have this saying that now even Jeb Smith is copying. The Fed broke housing. And what people don't realize is they all talk about affordability and high rates and this, that, the other thing, which is all mathematically true. What they're failing to miss is the supply hit. It blows their mind that the Fed taking rates up so fast has hurt supply more than demand, because you can buy the rates down. You can get the seller to buy the rates down. You can get an arm. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can do to get around rates as demand. Supply is broken, man. The move up buyer is broken. It's just not there. So I think rates now at a 52-week high and going higher will hurt supply just as much, if not more, than demand, and nobody is talking about it. What we will have happen, if I am right, and you'll be able to watch this because the numbers were reported monthly, is we will see days on market double. Inventory, active inventory will go up 3, 4, 5%. Think about that. Two metrics. Days on market doubles, active inventory goes up 3 or 4 or 5%. Most people are like, hey, days on market double, inventory has to double. That's not how it works. Right? So it's going to break a lot of people's mind. And just like last year, 87% of people think it's a bad time to buy, which is when I go shopping. I did it last year to the tune of a $90,000 profit in 2 deals out of the MLS. So I love it when the media says it's a bad time to buy, because like you and your duplex, which you bought, was listed at 5, got it 4, it's probably worth 8. Sounds like a good deal to me. If not a great deal, is that's what I'm looking for. So the thing I am excited about is a slower market. Slower markets help buyers. It's not great to be a seller in a slower market, let's be clear. But I'm team buyer. I'm team build wealth. I'm team cash flow. And I'm team do the work. So I talked about Ben, I think for 2 days in a row, because I think Ben's story is like yours, but you're one of my millionaires, so you don't count, right? Because you're special. Ben found I think it was a fourplex for listed at, I don't know, the numbers were close, 250. He wanted it for 200. 60 days on market. The seller went with someone else. They didn't close. This, that, the other. He got it for 200. Follow up. Do the work. This is not, I don't promise easy, but I promise possible. And I'm excited for a slower market, because at the end of the day, getting your great deals come from motivated sellers. And sometimes they got to sell, and I want to be there. So that's what I'm thinking about high rates.
So I agree. I think predominantly the people who watch our content are looking to get on the property ladder, grow their portfolio, reach financial freedom, or optimize their financial freedom, right? So that's generally who we're talking to. But sometimes there's a seller. There's somebody watching these videos going, I'm going to sell the property. And it could be somebody, I'm going to sell, redeploy the funds. I'm going to grow my portfolio by selling. Mm-hmm. So here's the takeaway. In a market like this, if you're going to sell, Ben bought a place for $50,000 off that needed work. I bought a place 20% off because it needed work. In a high interest rate, low transaction market, clean properties fly off the shelf. So this is one of the times it makes sense to do the work to prep the property for the sale, versus 3 years ago, you could have a place with burn damage, and get high offers, waiving contingencies, waiving appraisal. So we're not in that market anymore. So 3 years ago, 4 years ago, if you had a dirty looking, ugly property that needed a lot of work, put it on the market, see what you get, and you probably get a good price. In today's market, I think there's a return on the money you spend on the repairs for a sale now, more so than there has been for 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, I agree.